delighted to share this next short video in our series, Planning for the Next Normal. We established this series of videos just to share our experiences and insights, both from the work we were doing in the Anderson & Brown family of businesses, and also the work we've been very privileged to do with some of our clients over the past few months. The topic I'd like to share today is reframing work. We're hearing a lot at the moment about return to work and return to office, and most of the planning efforts associated with that relate to ensuring the physical safety of our team members, our customers, and our suppliers and partners. It's absolutely paramount that we get this right, not just to ensure physical safety, but to give people the confidence and assurance they need to be able to return to their workplace. However, what return to work plans don't often cover is a fundamental review of the nature of work. We've all experienced in the past 4 months changes in our own behaviour, and those have been replicated in changes in business behaviour and consumer behaviour very broadly. Now is the time, as we emerge from lockdown, to think about the nature of our work and how we might deliver that differently in future. Let me share with you just a few things we've been doing with our clients over the past few months. The first is to redesign work. We've been exploring in quite in-depth ways customer behaviour. Are customers still expecting and buying the same things they wanted 4 to 6 months ago? Have their expectations changed, and if they have, in what ways? How do we best serve them through new products, new services, or even just new processes, new interactions and new communications? The nature of that work changing will then drive how our teams respond to that. Now remember, these teams are remote teams. The concept of the old office as we all knew it, where everybody congregated and that's where we delivered our work, or at least the majority of our work, is now long gone. What we now have to do is think about how do we best and most effectively help those remote teams work well together. So to do that, we've been focusing a lot of effort on introducing new ways of working around prioritisation of work and workload management, around collaboration. How do you do that remotely when teams are all over the place? How do we support teams? How do we support managers? How do we encourage them to manage both the personal change that's been happening in their own lives, as well as the more fundamental change that's been happening within their business lives? To support these new ways of working, we've introduced lots of new tools, techniques and information sources. We've really taken advantage of all the digital solutions that exist out there and tried to really explode that and encourage people to use that as much as they can, because by using those tools, we'll avoid the isolation that some people are feeling from the remote working environment. We've also, and perhaps most importantly, spent a lot of effort devoted to building capability and confidence in team members. So it's great that we're introducing new ways of working to reflect what our customers now want, and it's fantastic we have new tools and techniques to deploy. But do we have the capability and confidence to use those? Do people really know how to build effective teams, or use agile tools and techniques, or collaborate differently, or support and manage people remotely? Probably not to the extent they need to. So we've spent a lot of time coaching, training, advising in those areas, in the hope that as part of the capability building, we're also building people's confidence. People have gone the extra mile during lockdown. They have given so much of themselves to their businesses, and that goodwill can't last forever. So I think now is the time for us to really take a step, take a breath, and work out how do we reframe work that enables the office of the future, which is no longer a single physical building for any of us, to really be leveraged and maximised. The potential is huge. We just need to provide the sustainable solutions to enable us to do that. If you'd like to find out more about what we've done within Anderson & Brown, or some of the work we've been doing with clients, please get in touch. I'd be very happy to speak to you about it. You can catch me on LinkedIn or on email at the address at the side, lesley.fordyce@aabconsulting.uk. Thank you so much for your time.